Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, legend? You doing all right? How goes the sport clip world? It's funny you're here because it still says 0 people. Oh, we got 2 people here now all of a sudden. My counter is so off. Hi again, Sawyer Sauce. Oh, dude, the headache finally broke. Just realized I needed some agua. It's like a dehydration headache. And I feel so much better now. I really do. Really, really, really do. Bellin it took. Hi, I'm on my iPad. Okay, Bellin it took. It doesn't have you as moderator there, so we'll make you a moderator on your iPad. How does the beard look in 4K on an iPad? Look at that streak of gray right there. And a little streak of gray there. Just 2 days from now, this will be a year. I don't know. I'm having some weird thoughts. Very, 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 very weird thoughts. You know, we were talking earlier about like when being unapproachable and stuff. Oh, this guy's a gangster. Hey there, Big Pimpin'. Selling meth today? I don't know. I'm just, I'm in a very weird headspace, if that makes sense at all to anyone, ever. Like, it's just, Ahmed Ali, Trump 2024. Yeah, he kind of already won. Study live with me. I am from India. What are you studying there in India? Study live with me. From India. 16 people here all of a sudden. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Great. So glad y'all are here. We could hang out, do funny things, crack some jokes. Pebbles Davis, what's up? Maya, how are you? I am good. Sure for asking. Adults, you should stop smoking. It's not good. Blissfully aware. I'm just sitting in my van at QT. Just got myself a cup of coffee. Just reflecting on life and these festive little winter cups. I was born and raised here, Greenville, South Carolina. It is bad for my lungs. You want to jog a mile? I can still run a mile. We got 24 people here. That's wild. Katie Lou, cool. Yeah. That's the reason I smoke. It's because I know it makes me look cool, peoples. No, I'm joking. My day's going good, going okay, Sammy. I almost said okay, oh good. Anyways. Is the coffee good? It is. And I put a little donut of whipped cream on top to decorate it because I deserve it. No, I'm kidding. But I did put the whipped cream on there, but deserving it is objective. So can most of the food you eat and the brake dust you drive with in traffic. What's your point? It can cause cancer. The cup's cool too. I hope you guys subscribe. We got 16 people here and 5 thumbs up. 8 thumbs up now. Wow, that jumped really quick. I don't know. I'm in one of those moods where I want to talk about stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to talk about too much stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Like, some people will be like, yeah, I've had an okay afternoon. I had a great afternoon. And my headache's gone. I got some water in me. It's ooh, ooh. I can't talk about it. So it's like I subscribe. Thank you, Pebbles Davis. Glad you're here. Also, side note, when you're in recovery, hey, my name is Sammy. I'm 20. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate you. Me too, Peppers. Do you go fishing? Nope, not really. Was that a catfishing joke, or is that an actual fishing with a rod and string and eating fish? Like, I love to eat fish, but I do not go fishing. Just like I love to eat venison, but I don't hunt. I let other people do it, and then I pay them for the deer meat. Just like I love beef, but I do not want to wrangle cattle. Funny thing, last night it was a new joke, but it's semi-funny, it's semi-not. Depends on your perspective. That's not fun. Joe Staten, what's up? Maya, sorry about that. But this new joke, I was at the recovery center where I lived for 7 months, and I was there last night for dinner just to hang out with the boys, cut some food with them, and be an encouragement. And I get up to the line, and they're serving refried rice with either pork or beef. And I get up there with my tray, and the guy is like, beef or pork? And the guy behind me goes, did he say beef or pork? And I said, yeah, but I don't want to start an argument or get naked. I'm good, Joe. How are you? Can pray for me. I have cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that, Pebbles. So sorry to hear that. That's not good. I'm good, says Joe Sutton. Or is it Staten? Staten? Is it Staten or Staten? You tell me now. Stay on for Staten and Staten. On the next Maury Povich. Sometimes he makes jokes. Yeah, Pebbles. Thoughts and prayers out to Pebbles Davis, who has cancer. What kind of cancer, if you don't mind me asking? And are you undergoing treatment, or are you going the homeopathic way? There's a bunch of geese flying over. You ever notice how geese fly in a V, but one side's always longer than the other? You know why that is? More geese. Pebbles, what kind of cancer do you have, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't want to talk about it, just say I don't want to talk about it, and we'll move on. Maya, are you 19 by chance? Just a guess. Tell me how right I am. If I am. 11 people here, 10 thumbs up. Waiting while they feverishly type. Come on. Meh, almost 19? Or are you just turned 20? Smoking is gonna kill you. Thank you, Mom. AKA Jensen. Jensen, do you know how many jokes have been made about your name? Where's that report, Jensen? "19 in June. I was close. Go ahead, ask me how I know. I'm 14, you know my name. Very true, Bella. Where's that report, Jensen? Jensen, quick, get the fire extinguisher. Jensen, we need the gurney. I'm just Jensen. I mean Joshin. I mean joking. Hopefully you're laughing, Jensen. Enough so to subscribe. Y'all should see my shorts. Here's the funny thing is I went into my analytics a while ago because I wanted to see how everything stacked up. And in my analytics, no kidding, can't make this up, 98% of my viewership, Huckle Picking Bear in the house. Y'all subscribe. Thanks, Maya. Maya? I don't know. I am laughing. Good, Jensen. So, funny thing, I go into my analytics to look at how my numbers stack up just for the fun of it, just because I was curious. And no kidding, can't make this up. 98% of my viewership is from the shorts because people doom scroll and they hit your shorts. 1% is from videos and 1% is from live streaming. Nice beard, bud. Thank you, Norman Paul. Norman Paul. Oh, it's got a picture of him with no beard, but still, he can admire a beard. That's great. Africa, I got to leave. I have a football game. Jensen, be good. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. We got 26 people here and 11 thumbs up. Bella, is that what yours says? Mine was from live streaming. Oh, the majority of your views was from live streaming? Nice. Yeah, it's funny. Maya, the reason I made that joke is because there's another Maya on YouTube who's 19 and anyways. Yo, I'm back. Hassan Erdogan. Do you have a brother named Rodolfo? My mods will get that joke, but you know. Bella, what does yours say? Mine says 14 people here, 12 thumbs up. What does yours say exactly? You tell me now. I've been looking for your ACC for a long time. My ACC? What do you mean? Do I like baseball? I did in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, but recently you could put a gun to my head and ask me to name 5 Major League Baseball players, and I'd be like, pull the trigger. I don't know. But back in the day, the 80s or 90s, I could name 100. I've been looking for your account for a long time. Yeah, man. Just click on the icon that shows my face there. It'll go to my channel. You can see my shorts. They're pretty funny. Next time you're taking a deuce, watch my shorts. You might get a kick out of them. 10 peeps and 14 likes. Bella, check again. Now mine says 24 people and 13 likes. What is happening? Bella, you're not fast enough for the typing. No, I'm kidding. Bella Natuk is a 14-year-old girl in Denmark who's one of my mods because she's trustworthy and loyal. My favorite team was the Atlanta Braves. In the 80s, I actually got to see... hi, loud truck. Let's roll that window up. I got to see Dale Murphy, Ozzie Virgil, like some of the old classics. Ozzie Virgil was a catcher, and he was like the reason I became a catcher in high school in baseball. But Ozzie Virgil used to come out with a catcher's mitt full of baseballs, like 7, 8 baseballs, and he would like line drive them. I mean, high rise. He's getting him up to the nosebleed section, and would come out before the game. He had a manly beard too, and he would just launch some baseballs into the crowd. And if you got one, it made your whole year. You're just like, Ozzie Virgil threw me a ball. Texas Rangers. I did love Nolan Ryan. At 44, that one guy in his 20s, he hit him with the ball and he charged the mound, and Nolan Ryan dropped his glove. He's like, bring it. Bam. Just put him in a headlock and started schooling him. On Gorilla Tag. You're going to have to explain. Gorilla Tag. My son plays VR, and he's 16, but he has never told me about Gorilla Tag. I don't know what it is. Wait. Has there been like an epidemic of people accidentally like running into walls because of the VR game Gorilla Tag? We got 31 people here, 14 thumbs up. What does yours say, Bella? Quick. Nitro Freak, the professional scammer. Yo, y'all. You named yourself Nitro Freak, the professional scammer? That's ballsy, I guess. Gorilla Tag is a VR game, and it's a game where you move your arms around to move around the game. Oh, is that where you swing like from rope to rope kind of thing? Because I think I did try that one once with my son, and it was exhausting. It's quite the arm workout after like 5-10 minutes. 31 peeps, sorry. No, it's all good. Yeah, see, I got 26 people. Oh, now 15 people. It jumps so randomly. I got 15 people and 14 likes, which is great. In game, you're a monkey without legs, and you walk with your legs. Okay, I'm not sure I got that, but okay. Yeah, my advice, if you want, who wanted the advice? Bella, sweetie, honey, darling. You want advice? Go outside, touch some grass, take your shoes off, do a little earthing. Like go touch some grass with your feet and breathe in some fresh air and get grounded. Okay, go play with the dogs, play with the cats, watch some birds. You know, have a picnic outside. Like you need to get some vitamin D and some fresh air. Stop playing with the games. Okay, that wasn't weird at all. Kind of wish I had that on video. This girl driving by dancing to a song like this while she's driving by. That was hilarious. We got 20 people here, 14 thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, walk with your arms. Yeah. No, I haven't actually played that game. My son, I might have. I don't know. Might have been did it come out in the last 2 years? Because it would have been probably a couple years since I played it. But yeah, my son does the VR thing and Xbox and all that stuff. And I know that guy. I know that guy. That guy right there. That's Mitch. I know that guy. It's funny when you see people you know in public and they have no clue that you're right there watching them. Hilarious to me, in fact. Came out in 2020, then yeah, I've probably played it. My real name, make sure you get the spelling correct, is Bane Bear. People in real life actually know me more as Bane Bear than as blankety blank. Fill in your real name here. And you're completely insane if you think I'm going to give you my real name on the intro web. Why? I don't know, because I have a sister and a brother and both my parents that live in the same town I do. And I might get trolled or get hate on the internet, but I don't want them getting it. They've got enough problems in life as it is. But that's just one of those things. Anywho. Mitch was just walking by, not going to say hi or nothing. He's always been a quiet dude. No, it's all good, Hassan. And I understand some people have their real legal name as their YouTube name, which I don't know why people do that when you could make up a funny, creative name on YouTube. Like mine is Bane Bear. People are like, what does it mean? And be like, well, because I'm the bane of all that's unfunny, and it's quite the burden to bear. Also, beard. Also, one of my favorite comedians is Owen Benjamin, and I do follow his live streams and stuff. Yet another fire truck. How many emergencies are we going to have today, people? I'll wait. We must be right by the fire department. No, you're fine, Hassan. I understand. No, it's cool. You can ask. That doesn't mean I'm going to answer, you know? Anyways, it's just been a bit of an odd day. Like, I wish I could... Of course, that's what everybody calls me Bane. And the joke of it is that I have big jokes and small muscles, you know? I'm not one of those, I'm going to kill you. It's not like one of those things. But it is one of those things where I'd be like, I might kill you on stage. If I go up after you, the pain would be severe. If I take that off, will you die? It would be extremely painful. You're a big guy for you. Anyways, yeah, the Bane impression is kind of. Yo, can you please sub to Exiver? Here, let me screenshot that so I remember it. Screenshot. Okay, there we go. I got a screenshot of it, Bella. I'll remember later. You have a great day, Hassan or Dogan. Get some sleep. I hate the internet sometimes. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I'm like the dad you never had. Tell you what, you know what? You're grounded. That's it. Put the iPad away. Yeah, sorry. It sometimes does that where it's like it's live and then it goes buffering and then it does that circle and then it goes live for a second and then it's like something happened. Reconnect. And be like, okay. Anyway, see, now we got 4 people here and 15 thumbs up. And I hate it when it does that. Whenever there's like 20, 30 people here, then all of a sudden it'll do that disconnect thing. I'll come back and there'll be 4 people here. That actually stayed the extra 12 seconds. Yeah, I'm still here. Thank you, Bella, because I know you're a loyalist and you know I'll ground you if you leave. No, I'm kidding. And now we're up to 23 people here, 15 thumbs up, which is so odd how the algorithm in YouTube works. But still, nonetheless, thus I saith unto you, streaming shall continue. The streaming will continue until morale improves. I left and came back. Thanks, Maya. Maya, what do you do for a living at almost 19 years old? Are you in school? You live with your parents? Are you a waitress? What do you do? Eggsy VR. Let me guess. A British channel? Bella? Now says 18 people here, 15 thumbs up. Bella, quick, what does yours say? Mine says 18 people here, 15 thumbs up. I just work. I can't explain it. You can't say what you do? I'm a service plumber. See? Service van. See, like I install things for people. And I have tons of these great little bins that hold plumbing parts that I later use to hold change and stuff. Like, that's another good way to save money, kids. Keep a little change jar in your truck or in your car. And every time you break $1, as soon as I get back in, the change goes out of my pocket and into that. At the end of the week, I have two different jars. One that's just for silver change and one that's just for pennies. And you'd be amazed. That way when times are hard to be like, man, I wish I had an extra $50. Oh, wait, I got an extra $50 in loose change sitting right here. I crochet and sell the stuff. Oh, make me a sweater. No. There's 19 peeps and 15 likes. That's funny. Yeah, mine says 24 people and 17 likes. Sorry, I was late on that. It's all good, Bella. I'm just busting your chops. I do appreciate you helping me keep tabs of what's happening from the viewer side versus the streaming side. Because I've had it where I'm on the streaming side and I'll say something really in depth and then all of a sudden it goes buffering. And I'm like, okay, and then I have to reconnect. And then later on when I rewatch the live stream, it misses a whole paragraph of stuff I said. I'm slow. You're slow. Yeah, and now it changes so sporadically. It's wild. I will tell you this, though. It is slightly overcast here in Greenville, South Carolina. Eggsy VR, mine says 13 and 18. Eggsy VR, we were just talking about you. I didn't know you were here. Now 20 and 18. Yeah, mine says 20 and 17. Anyways, it's just odd how life works out. Like if you saw the live stream I did this morning, I was a little gloomy, had a headache, was not feeling well. And now I'm in great spirits. And I've had some water and 2 cups of coffee, and I'm feeling pretty all right, pretty relaxed. But at the same time, it's one of those, I don't know, I can't explain it. I don't know. I wish I could explain it. Yeah, that's generally, welcome to adulthood. That's generally everybody. Eggs VR. I'm a friend of Bella, and she was talking about how good of a person you are, so I joined. Thank you, Eggsy VR. Eggsy VR, are you also in Denmark, or are you British? Because Eggsy sounds like a British name, allegedly. Of course, I'm thinking of Kingsman, so maybe it's just one of those things. It's either depression or just tired. Yeah, I was just tired. I don't... Depression is a first world issue where you have more people killing themselves in first world countries. But if you're ever depressed, look up a video on India where some kid is washing sheepskins 7 hours a day and living in a one-room hut with 10 people, and he can't ever take a day off or else his family will starve. And that will really cheer you up and give you perspective and gratitude and make you realize that you have a great life. You have running water, you have electricity, you have access to medical care, you drive a vehicle and don't have to walk 6 miles to work. But Maya, one day, if I ever do meet you, I would love you to knit me a scarf. That would be great. Oh, it's the penguin from Batman Returns. With the back boob action. Oof. Anyway. Or watch yourself suffer like I do. You can do that. But I don't... here's the thing, is that someone once said, I think it was... Thomas Aurelius, or Aquarius, I can't remember what his name was. But it's one guy who said, if you can abstain from pleasure, you can abstain from pain. You know, and it's like a man that can live without pleasure can overlook pain. Oh, we got quite the plane there. Oh, it's a double prop. Look at that. Are you my third mom I never had? Probably. Yes, Maya, smoking's not good for you. I know. And depression sucks. But I also feel that, think about this, getting angry is a choice. Being offended is a choice. Therefore, choosing to sulk and wallow in self-pity and sadness is also a choice. And people can get mad at me for saying that, but it's the truth. You think I never... I mean, yeah, I try to have a lot of joy. Thank you, Lord. And I try to be, like, cheerful, and I try to, like, make jokes and make the world a better place through laughter and stuff. Do you think I never feel down or depressed or alone? Yeah, but I don't wallow in it. Like, a minute later, I'll get out of it and be like, what are you doing? You got stuff to do. You know, because I have people that depend on me. I don't have... Depression truly is, and this is going to sound terribly selfish when I say this, but depression is a luxury that people choose. Ooh, she's on both. Look at you. What's up? Batshit crazy. Crazy. Hey, puppy. There's a little puppy. That's kind of funny. Little puppies are adorable. That's another thing. I have a lot of shorts involving like puppies and stuff because we all know that they are super cute. Let's see, maybe we can get a shot of that puppy. Is the puppy gonna hop back in the window? Let's see if we can. That little puppy. Look at that little puppy. We're gonna differ. People don't choose it. It's a mental health, and it's considered that because you can't choose to have it. I don't know, Maya. Eggsy VR Bane Bear, want to know something? Sure. Van Lifer, yes. Eggsy, don't say it. Yeah, you can go ahead and say it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. The truth of the matter is that you can be offended. It doesn't make me less right. Because the truth of the matter is Like right there, I could have just been like, oh, poor me. I'm alone. I have to work a lot. I live with roommates. My life's depressing. It's a cute puppy, but I don't want to show it to you because I want to stay bummed out. No, most of the time it is a choice. Yeah, you think I've never been suicidal? You never thought about punching my own ticket or ending it all? Come on. Yeah, but you also got to remember, happiness and depression both take effort. It's like, choose your hard, is what a friend once told me. You want to choose to be homeless and live under a bridge and not have any responsibilities or a job. The hard part of that is living with the cold, finding your next meal, where you're going to take a poop, which bridge you're going to sleep under. Or you can work hard, get some money, pay some bills, and you got to deal with roommates, and you got to deal with rent agreements, and you got to deal with paying water and power and gas and cable and your cell phone bill and insurance and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, choose your hard. I would rather choose to work hard at making a good life to be happy so that my kids can see me excel rather than choose to be like, I'm kind of bummed out. Yeah. I have a rat in my shirt. Why do you have a rat in your shirt? Is it because it tickles? See, now mine says 7 people here and 19 thumbs up. We've gotten some views here apparently today. In a world where one man talks about depression and comedy while smoking, he speaks to people across the globe about how they can deal with life. On the next Oprah Winfrey. See, like that right there. It took energy for me to do that, but I did it in order to try to be funny because I feel that laughter is the best medicine and it brings joy into the world. So people can say, you're wrong, and I'm going to talk about you on Insta, Google, Face Tweet. You wait until the Twitter universe hears about this, Mr. Man. And it'd be like, okay, how many medications are you on? I'm 46 years old and take 0 medications. Zip, zilch, 0. I've been clean and sober for a year. If you tested my blood right now, you'd find caffeine and nicotine only, and maybe some high sodium. Insta Google Face Tweet. Yeah, you got to be careful what you Insta Google Face Tweet. You can get a virus. It's on Twitter. It's a canarial disease. It's untweetable. Yeah, 13 people here. Gotcha. If she scratches you, though, XZVR, that's a sign to shower. Whenever you're talking to the rat, do you say, oh, baby, or oh, rabies? Rabies. You got me going crazy. Scratch me under my shirt again. And it hurt like, ooh. Rabies got my name. And I'll never be the same. And it hurt like, ooh, boo, 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 boo. Making jokes is all my game. I'm a psycho you can't tame. Yeah, I would be making these songs if nobody was here. It entertains me. Yeah, I just blew my nose on camera. I don't care. Pick them boogie woogies. I don't have a rat that can just reach out of my shirt and get them for me. You can get tangled in the beard. I don't know if that's a compliment, Bella. Thanks. Oh, I'm 100% ADHD. But I don't take the medication because it changes you. Nor would I go to doctors to get the medication again. Because amphetamine salts is basically speed. It's just... Do I look like I need that kind of energy? Yes, I'm very ADHD, where it's like, oh, look, a squirrel. How many ice creams in that glass? Oh, a fly. Want to ride bikes? Yeah, exactly. And people are always like, why do you smoke cigarettes? And I'll be like, so I don't murder people. But it's also one of those, it's like, yeah, it's one of my vices, and I shouldn't have it. I know my parents are very disappointed in me that I'm a smoker. And yes, I've lost people to lung cancer, and yes, everybody on my mom's side used to smoke, and nobody on my dad's side smoked. So it's like I was like the black sheep of my family before I sobered up. And when I was in addiction, using drugs and alcohol, I was a horrible person. I was a monster. You can look at my old shorts from a year and a half, 2 years ago, and watch me do comedy where I've berated waitresses, I've scoffed at audience members, I've yelled at hecklers, I have made fun of other comics. I've done a lot of stuff. How is because you're like, don't say that, Bella, like my mom does. I said that? When did I say that? Yeah, same, Maya. But at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, one day I'll quit smoking, and I'm sure all of the people will rejoice. But until that day, I still like it as a stress reliever. It's very, very good for me. It makes the world not get killed. No, Maya? Oh, okay. Oh, we got an old classic truck pulling up behind me. It's a classic, people. Live 37 minutes. We'll go in 3 minutes. Because I'm a couple miles from home. And I need to pee-pee. Nice. Good for him. Oh, man, he's got the gas tank on the side of the bed. That is an old classic. What is that? Is that a Chevy? Two and a half minutes. Give me a subject to talk about. Go. Why do people still do the gangster thing where, like, they'll have just the right leg of their pants up, to, like, pulled up to their calf right below their knee? School. School is fun, but you learn more from the internet and from life than you do from school. School has been called an indoctrination camp because they try to get you to believe in a lot of things, which are patently false and provably not true. Like, I'll give you an example between the relationship between religion and science. People be like, oh, you believe in the virgin birth? That's just stupid. Be like, well, you believe in the Big Bang Theory. That's a virgin birth. So you think out of nothing came everything? Okay, well, answer me this. When that time happened, who created time, space, and matter? The reason people have a problem with it is because most of the world religions think that the universe is eternal, and then the gods just came about. But if you look in Genesis, God was eternal, and then he said, in the beginning, which means when he created time, space, matter. God created everything. Agreed, Maya. But it's also one of those things where it's like, they put a globe on every desk in every classroom in all the world. They show a spinning globe at the beginning of every single movie ever made. Paramount Pictures started doing it in 1927, which is 30 years before NASA came out in 1957. And the very center of the country is Texas County in Missouri. And they didn't even have electricity till 1957. So it's one of those things that I think it takes basically more faith to be an atheist than it does to be a Christian. And my atheistic friends end up being the most narcissistic, most depressed, most anger-filled, most resentful, most unhealthy. Like, they end up going crazy later in life. It's like Imagine fleas on a dog saying, "There's no such thing as a dog. I've never seen any evidence of this dog." Be like, have you never seen a beautiful sunrise or a glorious sunset, a rainbow, a flock of birds, a gaggle of geese, a flower bed full of gorgeous flowers that all look different? Huh? 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 Why are we saying huh? I'm saying school gets you to believe in things like the earth is a globe, vaccines are good, the Big Bang Theory is where we all came from, and we're spinning in this endless void of the universe, and your life is meaningless, and you're an accidental speck. Which is not true. We were created with a purpose. And that 3 pounds of matter in your brain, you matter more than you are matter. Put that on a t-shirt. Gradu? Groobadoo. Why do we keep saying huh? I asked for a subject to talk about. You said school, so I thought I'd school you on school. The schooling of how I school you on school. On the next Schooling by Bane Bear. In a world where one man... Oh, there's see, this is the classic truck that was behind me. Oh, he's got the classic. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Levi, good subject. Brain rot is what is caused by TikTok. TikTok, obviously, YouTube copied TikTok with the shorts version because it's the same thing as TikTok. But TikTok causes brain rot because you lose your ability to have patience or an attention span. Girls that get the emotional tick, like teenage girls that do that emotional, that tick, it comes from watching too much TikTok. I'm driving a van. It's a service van. It's a Chevy Express, 2006. Brain rot is real, and it's from people that watch too much Instagram and too much YouTube and too much TikTok. I watch a lot of YouTube, but I don't have Instagram, I don't have Facebook, I don't have Twitter or Snapchat or Twitch or TikTok or any of these other things. I just don't. There's a policeman talking to somebody over there. I wonder what's happening over there. But it's one of those things where it's like, you guys can say huh all you want, but you got to remember, before you were created, I was making children and we were on the internet and stuff. So it's been something that's been happening for a while. It's Tourette syndrome, yeah, which is the little tics is actually caused by TikTok. It's a proven fact. There are articles written about it in the JAMA, the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, JAMA. Yeah. Actually, Maya, it is. You can look it up. Christianity, in my opinion, is the only way to go, because, yeah, exactly, Bella. You had TikTok when you were little. See, I don't think, like, when my kids were little, my kids are now 16 and 19. So, yeah, they have the internet, but one of them's a grown adult and one of them's a junior in high school. It's neither here nor there. But, Christianity is the best way to go, and the problem with social media is that people have these phones in their hands and think that they can reach out to the world at any point in time, therefore it makes them a god. Whereas the opposite is way more true. I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, the more you look into it, the more you realize we were created, that we were made for a purpose. You can have Tourette's without having the social media thing, but there really is an article written that really is true about teenage girls that never had a history of Tourette's in their family that all of a sudden get the tic from watching TikTok. It might be an environmental thing. It might be, I mean, think about this. Mad Hatter disease was people getting mercury poisoning from the mercury they would use to clean top hats back in the day. People that made the hats and people that wore the hats would go crazy. But you could have the same thing where some of us might be going crazy from the amount of brake dust we ingest. Anyways, it's mainly genetic, environmental factor. True. I'm going to head out, y'all. Have a good day. And remember, do feel loved. Great talk. Subscribe.